Hello, footies, and welcome back to FUT IN Review, your daily dose of everything football Ultimate Team. I am joined, and today I am joined by the one and only Ingve. Hello, Ingve.
Hello, John.
Hello, mate. We are here today to break down today's content drop, see what's new in the world of FUT, and of course, as always, help you decide whether it's worth spending your time and coins. It is September 23 and 23rd, and the early access has just hit. We have played the full weekend, and we've got some fresh content to dive into. First up, let's take a look at the new players, SPCs, objectives, and everything Ingve can guide us through. Ingve, thank you so much for joining me on our first ever daily update. I'm saying first ever. That's not entirely true. First ever since 2021.
Yep, approximately.
Approximately something like that.
Yep.
These are 50-minute shows we decided. So 3 times a week, you get a 50-minute content update.
Yeah.
Are you ready to run us through it?
I'm ready to rumble.
All right. It's a tough weekend, long weekend. So there's lots to get into. So take it away, my friend.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff coming daily from EA, and we got some objectives players, of course, that usually drops on Friday night. So that was not unexpected, but it's nice, easy to do, free, and just need to play matches. There's probably lots of things you can combine now if you look through everything possible to do, and yeah, there's lots. There's Eduardo Quaresma, so I'm wondering if he might be related to the legend Ricardo.
I've not yet.
Mr. Trivela, but that would be interesting to know if they were related. He's a center back, which kind of thinking maybe not that same type of player at least. Looks like he's 83 rated. He's a solid card. He's 6'0", which is nice for a center back. He has the defender plus, stopper plus, and fullback plus roles. He can start as center back and right back. He also has the ping pass, normal, block, slide tackle, and acrobatic. So good player for objectives. Probably later on, you can probably get him in an evolution. And if you have the famous Swedish striker playing for Sporting as well, you have a strong link to him as well, which is a bonus, I guess, because that card is quite good.
Yes, for famous players, because we might have to highlight that player because he's everywhere. Who are we talking about? And I want you to pronounce it. That's the cool one.
That's I can pronounce his first name because that's Victor Gyökeres or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure if his parents are both from Sweden. It's a really special. I like his last name. It's really cool. Victor G is very nice, and that card is really good. 5-star weak foot striker one, good target man. So very popular card early on as well.
Yeah, very good. And I've seen some pros use him as well. So that might be one to look out for as well.
Yep. And then there's, in doing the same objectives, you also unlock a Feyenoord legend, a well-known player for both me and John. John, since he played for Feyenoord, and me because he's Norwegian and he plays for the national team as well. Mr. Versatile as well. He can play right back, left mid on the game, but I'm pretty sure he plays center mid as well in real life. That is Fredrik Aursnes, really good player in real life. So he plays for Benfica in Liga Portugal. He's 84 rated. He's a well-rounded card. Probably best as a defensive type of player since his shooting isn't the best, to put it mildly.
No, but he's got a good header.
Yeah, he can. He's decent in while jumping and heading. So he also has the false back plus, attacking wingback plus, and wingback plus roll, and play styles. He has the whipped pass, which I really like. Press Bruin, which is also nice. Intercept is really nice, anticipate is really nice, and relentless. So I would use him as a defensive type of player. Really good play styles for him. Yeah, maybe inverted fullback would be a cool role to play him, I guess, on the game.
Yeah, I kind of like these players. Like I'm not too interested in it, but these players seem on the higher end of the power curve for now.
Yeah.
And you can get them for with little effort. So yeah, nothing wrong with these, are?
No, and I am 100% sure he will be able to be in a decent evolution along the way as well. So don't use them in an SPC. Just keep them, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to use the cards later on as well.
Definitely. Yeah, there's like you said, there's an SBC who we always will discuss in more detail today, which he might link up to as well.
Yeah, that's true. Pretty sure people have heard about that player. It's all over the news at the moment.
Exactly.
Yep. We got player SPCs as well, and another Liga Portugal player, Mr. Fran Navarro, Spanish. He is a striker as with 3-star skimmers, 3-star weak foot. It's not ideal, but he's 85 rated, so he will fit into. I would keep him for an evolution or an objectives. Even though he's 85 rated, it might be tempting to put him into an SPC, but I'm 100% sure you'll need to use him as well in some kind of objective. At least he would be nice to have. He has the advanced forward plus role with the power shot, finesse shot, incisive pass, first touch, press proven. So he has some really good playstyles. If he get an evolution which will upgrade his skill moves and weak foot, he could be a really good card to use because the stats are so well rounded now. Maybe not long passing, but you don't need that for a striker. But the rest is really, really solid all over. There's like no big weakness at this stage, really, except maybe for the weak foot. But the rest is really good, I think.
Do you think that's a good question though? Do you think 3-star weak foot or weak foot actually matters this early in the game?
If you use time finishing, I don't think at all. If you don't, maybe now and then, but it's nice to have better, but it's not a must at the moment, I think.
No, I think I agree. I think if you look at his shooting, for example, shot power being high, short passing being high, composure being decent, and as you said, he's got like really well-rounded stats. I think Frank Navarro. I'm just going to put it in there. Frank Navarro, and this is my tip for today, though.
Foot coaching's top tip.
It's just a must-do at this stage of the game.
Yeah, if you give him a hawk, he's an 89 rated striker in game with 90 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, 91 attacking position, 91 finishing, 96 shot power, 88 long shots, 91 penalties, 92 short pass, 99 jumping, 88 strength, 88 aggression, and 91 heading accuracy. So with 87 agility and balance, I'd say that's a really interesting.
I'm going to do him right now. And also because you can use him for the Spanish objectives, and you'll probably be able to evolve him later on. And he is also, like I said, he is Spanish. So even if you don't use the League Portugal, he's pretty easy to link up anyways.
Yeah, it's. I think it could be a good impact sub as well if you need some Wimbledon style kick and run in the end of the match and need to chase a goal. I think he could do a job as well.
And if you would give him a shadow, and he's even faster and even better at shooting. Shadow Hunter, of course.
I would give him a Hunter, I think.
Give him a shadow. Sure, give him a shadow.
Yeah, he'll do some tackling as well.
No. I made a mistake. And did you know that if I make a mistake during the show, Ingve, you can go to futinreview.com/wrong. Leave a message. Tell me what I got wrong. This was a big one, so leave it there. We mentioned it on the show. We corrected. We already did this one. And you get a shout out on the show as well. So futinreview.com/wrong.
Nice.
As if I did that on purpose, Ingve.
Yeah, I don't think so. Just an honest mistake. We got another Spanish player, another SPC, cheap as well. So Mr. Garcia is also playing for a well-known team in Germany. We kind of heard a lot about last season.
Yeah, I heard a little bit too much about them this week.
Yeah,
They destroyed Feyenoord. Let's put it
they
that. They
destroyed
just
Feyenoord,
totally
yeah.
destroyed. Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
the
Let's go.
Invincibles in the Bundesliga.
Nah, just go. Just continue. It's all right.
Yeah, plays for Bayer Leverkusen. He is a center mid. He's only around 20k to do, so this is also maybe a card you can just as well do and keep.
I'm gonna put this better, Ingve. This is a card you should do.
Yeah, he's a very good center mid. 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He has the box to box and deep laying playmaker roles, and the play styles, which is also nice. He has the dead ball, he has the ping pass, he has tiki taka, he has the press proven plus, so he's going to be really good keeping the ball and shielding it, and well, he should be able to control the play in the midfield as well. And he has the anticipate playstyle, even though his defensive stats is not his strength. I think that's his passing, and of course dribbling. He's a well-rounded midfielder. Could be really fun because he should be able to dribble quite well with those stats at this point of the game, and he's 5'8", so he should be very nimble.
4-star weak foot. Ingve, I've never been so enthusiastic by an SPC in the first week. Just gonna put it out there.
Yeah, and of course easy to link. He plays in the Bundesliga and he has the Spanish flag as well.
I mean, I got in my team. I got I run Frimpong. I use Weirds, and I use Ta. So it's a perfect fit, anyways. But without my team, even right?
Yeah,
you don't get many players, especially in the first month, that are just this well rounded, and we got 2 today. Yeah. I know we sometimes criticize, but they hit the ground running with these SBCs, though.
There's great value because 20k is I think possible for everybody to do
exactly.
This. Yeah, it's
and no need to do no need to play a match either.
No, just just do the SPC and enjoy the card. So he will be very handy as well in both objectives and in evolutions later. Sure. Repeating myself, but I really like the look of this card. He could both start and be a good player to just sub in if you need to control the game at the end of a tiring long match. So yeah, that's a very good SPC.
Must do. We have one, I think, that we need to discuss.
Yeah, I don't know if this one is a must do the next one because it's quite expensive to do the SPC. SPCs actually. So that's also something to think about. Comes in at around...
We're talking about Erling Haaland, if you didn't.
Yes.
And I asked Ingve on because he knows how to pronounce his name properly.
Erling Haaland. I saw some clip from the Premier League where the players pronounce their own names. I don't know what Haaland was doing that day, but he was like Erling Haaland. That was like, no, that's not correct. So yeah, Erling Haaland from Bryne in Norway. Player of the month in the Premier League. He's had an insane start to the season. He scored 10 goals already. And if he continues like this, I think more records will be broken. So you need to do 2 sections, which is kind of new. And you need to play a match to unlock him as well. As extra to these 2 SPCs. I don't know why, but...
yeah, we spoke about this Friday. We thought they put in one objective to play so people that don't have the early access can't do it. But this card runs past the early access period.
Yeah, it's like...
So there's like...
almost a month
doesn't make any
27 days left. So yeah, I don't know why that's...
It doesn't matter either, but it's like, this doesn't make sense.
No, but you get extra packs. You have 4 SPCs in the first section, which is around 180k in total. And you get... it's like 4 packs from that, and then you get an extra one for like completing it. And the same with the second section. So it's probably around. The prices are wrong. The site that we usually do.
I think about 500k.
Really. Yeah, 600k in total. But you get around 10 packs as well as the player. So
I got a couple of questions for you, Ingve, for this question, the player.
Yep.
The 91 rated, the regular not informed card costs 359, about 360k when we were recording this.
Yep.
So the other one has a couple of upgrades, mostly +1, and it does look very much better, honestly.
the design is very nice, of course. But,
exactly. But it's 600k. Let's put that 600.
Yeah.
So do you pay 220 per 1,000 coins extra for those packs? Or is it smarter to just buy the non-inform if you really want Haaland?
For me, I would buy him because at least it's tradable. If you want to change things around, and if you don't like the card, then at least you can sell and try someone else. If you commit to the player of the month, you kind of have to stick with him. Mm-hmm. And of course, he's going to be really good. There's no doubt he's going to be one of the best strikers in game. But I think it's, at least for me, it's too much coins and players and fodder and everything. I can barely afford his non-inform without.
Still 27 days, right?
Yeah, so there's lots of times, but when you come from the end of FC24 and the high-rated cards are like flying in like sweet candy, then this is a little bit harder to get all those cards needed. If he had gotten either maybe skill moves, weak foot, or some cool player roles or playstyle plus extra or different ones compared to non-inform, then I would maybe consider it. But now it's just the same card with a +1 pretty much everywhere, except
and a very cool image.
Yeah, the dynamic is nice, and the card is fine colors and everything, but it's like a +2 for passing. The rest is like pretty much the same as the non-inform. So,
but we need to advise the people. So they are listening to our first this season content drop. Erling Haaland, Ingve, this is the question. The 92 rated player of the month. Would you advise people to do it, to skip it, or anything else?
I would skip it. You still have lots of time to build up fodder if you want to, but I'm pretty sure there will be other player of the month cards coming as well from at least Serie A, La Liga, and I think there are coming some from the female leagues as well that might be cheaper, might fit your team better as well. So you can maybe save up the cards, have things ready, but I would keep an eye out for what's coming. I'm pretty sure we'll see some more player of the month SPCs during this week. So unless you're a diehard Manchester City and Erling Haaland fan, I would hold at least.
But you are a big fan, and even you're holding. And you say no.
I'm not a big fan. He's a Manchester City player.
He's Norwegian. What goes first?
Liverpool.
All right. Fair enough. Here's my 2 cents on this SBC. Yeah. Right? I think it's too expensive for the start of the game.
Yeah.
Check. I think the non-inform is actually pretty good on value-wise. And if you buy it, if you can, then I don't think you can do much wrong. It'll probably go up. Even if it goes a little bit down, you still have more value left than on this SBC. I think a 3-star start of the game is good, but it's not 600,000 coins good. And here's my biggest one. You'll get another player of the month in 2, 3, 4, 5 months. Again and again.
Yeah, he's
goes on like this.
Yeah, he's gonna get another player of the month pretty soon, I think. So yeah, that's also something to consider. I much preferred it when the player of the month was like a +2 from their non-inform. But
I don't think you can do it with some of these cards like Mbappe.
No, I'm guessing
you go
overboard. That's why EA should give them some different play styles. To give him a finesse shot plus instead of what he has now, or something like that. They can give him
different roles even
as well. Yeah, make them a little bit more unique. Then it would be worth considering. Because if let's say he scored 7 headers during the month, then give him some boost to heading and jumping and playstyle plus that reflects that. Would make the card really unique. And the next one, maybe he scores with his weak foot 5 goals, then boost his weak foot that month. Make them cool and unique. Then a lot of people would maybe consider a little bit harder doing them.
So I ran a poll on Instagram. Nobody said they wanted to do this SPC. So 0% is going to do him. So I doubt we will see him. It's too bad though. Ingve, the advantage of these shows is that they are every day. At least 3 times a week you get a content update and 2 big shows every single week. The disadvantage is it's our first night and we're already running over time. But that's all right. We're wrapping up now. We said no to Haaland. We said yes to all the Spanish players, basically.
Yep.
And Arsenal is always a big yes for everyone. The 77 upgrade we didn't talk about. You can do them. I think it's a bit expensive. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's quite a bit. 6,500 coins for a 77 plus 2 double upgrade and tradable card. So that's it's a lot, I think. But if you have lots of duplicates in the SPC storage, of course you can do it with them. But I wouldn't gamble and buy players to do that SPC. It's 3 a day.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up for these, if you are enjoying these daily breakdowns and or want to give us feedback, you know where to find us. And if you want to support the show, we'd love it if you check out our Patreon at patreon.com/futinreview. By joining, you not only help us keep bringing you daily content, but you'll also get exclusive perks like, early and even live access to these episodes, bonus shows like The Art of Foot, and of course, you can join our private Discord for free, where there are some benefits as well if you are there and you're on Patreon, like the event we'll be hosting soon. We discuss all things food there, and we even have some new Rush servers where you can just join in and find people that play Rush. So, always looking for feedback and ideas. I think our Patreon members help shape the future of the show, and your support goes a long way. And we want to hear from you. So follow us on the socials, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, at FUT IN Review, at FUT IN Review even. So let us know your thoughts on today's content. See if we can make the 50 mark once we get more used to this. Tag us in your best food moments and join the conversation. We are always interacting. And who knows, you might even get a shout out on the next episode. So remember, patreon.com/futinreview and at futinreview on all socials, because your support helps keep this podcast going strong. All right, Ingve, that's all for today. We'll be back tomorrow with a full show with Daniel and Nathan, I think, and maybe even Shaq. That leaves us with just one thing to do, and that is to
drop it.
Drop it.
Drop it.
FU. 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 T. In view. FU.